Oi. Good evening. Kied mil falche. Happy St. Patrick's Day, my friends. So, I was torn what to do tonight. You know, I mean, how do you follow up the Tomica limited Pantera there? So, I got on the phone with my brother, and I'm like, oh, well, you know, what do you want to see? So we're going to open up a couple of cars tonight that I've had for a little bit. There's no real theme to it other than just having some fun. So we're going to start with this one. I had shown this a couple of weeks ago when it first arrived. I got this from Downey's in Australia when they had the free shipping sale when I got that beautiful Holden. And so let's pull the cellophane off this box.
Best internet offer just got better. Get 300 meg internet now for only...
Had a little bit of Irish music playing there in the background, little instrumental. Wanted to avoid the last copyright mini ding I got there with the Australia Fest. And I figured with a traditional Irish song, an instrumental with no lyrics, it'd be no way that I would get dinged. So I am Irish by blood, and 'tis have no fear. I always wear green because I have that tattooed on my arm, and that is my family's coat of arms. I am that Irish. And for anybody who recognizes that, and for those few that know my actual last name, because you've gotten an email from me, you know, I have one of the most common surnames, family names in Ireland, and like 10% of the population almost, I can trace my lineage, sort of, to the last High King of Ireland. So I'm not going to say my last name, but, you know, Google the last High King of Ireland. So let's get this out of here. So since this is a Mini GT, we know to expect some really nice details. So let's take a look. So these headlights, if I can get it to, there we go, get it to focus. They look to be lensed inserts. The red Honda badge, nice striping along the front air dam, the splitter there. Some very nice details. Let's see, does this hood open? It might. If I could get my grubby fingernail in there, but instead, let's try and get... Not all Mini GT hoods open. I don't believe the BMW did. Some do. Or maybe I'm mistaken. So we're going to call that a no. But let's take a look. Nice rims. The side spats here on the side. Mirrors, but they do not have the silver paint. Looks like lensed taillights. Some very nice details here. The exhaust tips are painted. Let's try Titakata 73's, see if there's any depth here, or whether they are just painted. And minimal, but, you know, still. I love his reviews when he gets to pick out and he checks how defined items like the vents here are. I don't have the eyes for it or the patience, but this is nice. So right-hand drive, I love this blue. What is it called? Aegean blue? Aegean blue Modulo edition. So this is Mini GT collector number 17. Let's see if there is a release year on here. So it doesn't say exactly what year Honda this is, but you know, let's see what it says on the bottom. So metal body, metal base, screwed. Let's see, made in China, Mini GT. Some nice engraving for the chassis and exhaust details. The white wheels, I mean, again, I'm not a JDM guy. Would the white wheels be factory? You know, they're nice, but they're not, they're not extremely detailed. For example, we'll look at the wheels on this green light. These have nice tampo. They say Oz Racing and they say Ford on them. I would hope for some detail like that. I don't know what the red dot in the center is. But that's very nice. Happy to have it in my collection. I don't have a tremendous amount of Japanese cars, but I try and get some quality ones. So this one, again, totally left field. Oh, Schlanta. Cheers. Even though it's a weeknight and I've got work tomorrow, one beer won't kill me. Go off on a tangent here. Sorry, I know I'm 7 minutes into it. I've only shown one car. It's kind of odd. I test my blood every day because I have type 2 diabetes. And on nights that I have a single beer, my blood sugar is much better the next day. I have to ask my doctor about that. So the next one is a Hot Wheels. And it is some sort of promotional from Lexmark, which made computer printers. I don't know if they are still around. So I don't know whether this is a gift to employees. It's got the Lexmark story about Lexmark starting in Lexington, Kentucky, so it seems a marketing or maybe a sales reward. Copyright 1998 there, also going to California. So let's take this out of the package. Let's see. I don't think it's... So this is sealed, so it's never been out of the package. So 1998, wow, 23 years in the package. And I don't normally do hot rods or cars from the... I have that 32 Ford truck from Matchbox, but I don't do a lot of older, fendered pre-war cars. So let's see. This is sort of a blister pack, I guess. Look at this. So once this is opened, it's opened. So I saw this on eBay. It was very inexpensive. And I said, what the heck? So let's see what we've got here. So it's black. It's metal body, metal base. Wheel riders. Tires say Goodyear. The wheels are very simple white, I guess, steelies. Looking at the grill, this looks like a 33 or 34 Ford to me. Print Lexmark. Hot Wheels. I don't know what that says. 30? So, yeah, I guess Hot Wheels 30th anniversary. Let's see what it says on the bottom. Even though it's been in the package, I guess just from age, a little tarnished on the bottom. Hot Wheels Mattel's Inc. 1978, Malaysia. Riveted. Pretty cool. But it doesn't say what it is. I mean, it's got a Ford license on the box. And as I said, this looks like to me a 33 or 34 Ford. And this is a 3-window coupe. There is a steering wheel in there, tiny little interior like this, hard to see, but is the dashboard and steering wheel chrome? I think so. They might be part of the engine, and I'm assuming the grille and headlights. So, at least 23 years on the card there, yeah? Or maybe 24. Pretty neat. And, you know, again, sometimes you find these weird bargains on eBay. And again, not something I would normally seek out to buy, but, well, what the hell? At that price, and it really was that reasonable. I think with shipping, it was less than $7. And of course, I must have put that 32 Ford in a different. Oh, it's in a box. So, one more car for the collection here. And this is one that I think a lot of us want a version of this. I know quite a few people who do have a version, whether it be fresh cherries or Racing Champions Mint. This one is a Racing Champions Mint 77 AMC Pacer in this nice two-tone blue. And this is from the 2018 release. 2018 release 2 Racing Champions Mint. 2018 copyright. And this one's coming off the card. Gonna take it from the bottom here. Although the card art on this is not particularly special, I do try and save these cards. So let's take that off. So blue, black, blue, and blue beer. So Racing Champions Mint. This is only my second Racing Champions Mint, the other one being the El Camino. I do have Racing Champions. So let's take a look at this casting 970 there. So Johnny Lightning. So I guess it's originally a Johnny Lightning casting. Shared with Racing Champions Mint because of their both being controlled by RC2, round 2. So there's a date code there of 2018. So metal body, metal base, rubber tires, Real Riders, nice rims. I don't think they're factory rims, but that's okay. Nice Pacer emblem, door handle, key lock, window molding. It's got a license plate there. What does that say? I cannot see that. I need to see that on a bigger screen. I want to say Alabama, but I could be wrong. Nice taillights. AMC there. Pacer there. Not perfectly aligned, but pretty damn good. And these cars are notoriously wide. They were designed to be wide. So nice painted headlights and grille and turn indicators. Let's see if the hood opens. And if it does, there should be either a straight 6 or a V8 in this. And no, what? That's fail. 2 for 2. No hoods. I just started that beer, so it's not the beer. It's, yeah. So that's pretty neat. I remember my Aunt Mary had one of these. She went from a Volkswagen squareback wagon that I loved to this odd little thing. And the doors are huge on this, and the car is extra wide. Much like that Ford Econoline van I said that seemed wide. And as I found out in comments from my friend Sal at Sal's Diecast Dynasty, when I said about the Cortina being a little too wide, apparently they really are. I guess they're a mid-sized car. Having never seen that generation Cortina here. But these are a wide car. They were designed to be wide for passenger room. I mean, and honestly, if it didn't have bucket seats, look how far those bucket seats are apart. You could easily fit 3 adults across the back seat. And they actually made a station wagon version of these odd bubble cars. I mean, these Pacers were not around long, and they had quality issues, more so than other AMCs. The Gremlins were more reliable. The Hornets were probably the most reliable AMC ever made. But the Pacer was very short-lived. I should have done my homework on that. So here we are 16 minutes into it. I hope everybody is having a fine day and a fine week. Happy St. Patrick's to you. I will be back tomorrow. We'll see what we shall see. Again, thank you for joining me. Have a good night. Be well, be safe, and happy St. Patrick's Day.